What is up everyone, Team Nato here, welcoming you back to another video. It's not much, but it's mine. Tonight, we will be talking about two very capable cameras. But before that, I would like to invite everyone to please hit the subscribe button as it would help make things run a bit smoother around here. Okay, let's go. Okay, so as I've mentioned, tonight we will be talking about two very capable cameras. First up, it's a camera, but it's also a phone. Or it's a phone that is also a camera. It is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I went with the iPhone 12 Pro Max because as a photographer, I would like to really explore the features of the cameras. Apple has been very proud of the camera system on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It sports a new sensor. It has that LiDAR scanner. It has a bigger sensor. It's more capable in low light. And it has that sensor shift that stabilizes your video. So at the back of this phone, we have three cameras. First up is the wide angle camera, which is a 26mm focal length with the f-stop of 1.6. It has the new sensor. It's 47% larger than the older sensors on the iPhones. And they claim that it performs really good. Next camera is the ultra wide camera, which has 12 megapixels, same as the standard camera. It also has a 13mm focal length and an aperture of f2.4. And last but definitely not the least, it also features a 65mm telephoto camera which has an aperture of f2.2. I must admit I was able to take great photos of this iPhone. It's great to have on your pocket as a photographer when you don't have your gear on you. It's great to just pull out your pocket, take a picture of something that you find interesting or you find nice, and you will get great quality photos or video. And the next camera, of course, is my baby, my A7III, my Sony A7 III, which is a very popular camera amongst creators, hobbyists, and even professional photographers and videographers. It has a 24 megapixel full frame sensor which gives you great looking images and great looking video. Now, of course, these are very in two sides of the spectrum. One is a professional grade camera, the other one is a professional grade cell phone or a cell phone, which I don't think Apple really had filmmakers or photographers in mind when they were making this. Maybe it's something that could supplement your workflow, but it's not meant to be a main camera. But I thought it would be fun to see how the iPhone 12 Pro Max cameras fare against a professional grade camera. So first, I'm gonna show you a sequence that I made with both phones. They basically look the same. They're basically the same shots. I shot it in standard picture profile on the A7 III. I didn't use S-Log, no color grading for both, just straight out of camera videos. I shot both at 1080 60 FPS because though the iPhone 12 Pro Max has 4K 60 FPS, sadly the Sony A7 III doesn't have that feature. Right off the bat, you can see the difference between the A7 III and the iPhone. You can see the separation between the subject and the background on the A7 III, but on the iPhone, it doesn't really have that separation. The bokeh on the A7 III really makes it look better. It looks smoother. It looks more cinematic, so to speak. On the A7 or on the iPhone, you really have to get close to the subject for you to be able to get that separation in terms of video. So I hope they really integrate like a portrait video mode for the iPhone because it would make it muy bueno. Now, okay, let's see the 4K capabilities of these bad boys. right off the bat, I can see that the A7 III has more detail, it gets more light because of the bigger sensor, and you're able to control the aperture on video. And on the iPhone, it looks great, but for me overall, the 4K footage from the A7 III straight out of camera just looks a bit better. Now, in terms of stability, the iPhone's sensor shift really does a great job of stabilizing my video. But on the A7 III, which doesn't have active in-body stabilization for video, it looks not stable. Now to something more difficult, the pictures that these cameras or the phone and this camera takes. This is more difficult to spot which one was taken with the A7 III and with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but I'm gonna put some photos side by side for you to try and guess if you could get which one was shot with the A7 III and which one was shot with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, there you go. So let me know in the comment section down below if you were able to get all or if you were able to guess some of it or guess none of it, because the iPhone 12 Pro Max photo capabilities great. That LiDAR scanner really does a good job of scanning and separating the subject to the background. Overall, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has great cameras for both photography and videography, though I won't go to a client shoot bringing the iPhone as my main camera, but it can somewhat be a great backup camera in some situations. Thank you everyone for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on the iPhone 12 Pro Max camera. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for me tonight. Peace out.